this video, I'm going to show you how to insert a video or audio file and hide the icon. So let's get to my first slide. And what I want to do is I want to work with a black background. This is just a blank generic PowerPoint slide. I'm going to go into Master, Slide Master, and click on Background Styles. But I want to see what master slide I'm on. So let's see. I want to be on the parent master. Click on Background Styles, and it makes all my master slides black with white text. So that's what I want. And then I want to choose the master slide that's just blank to put my video on. So I can go hide this. And I have a video over here. So I'm just going to drag my video onto the screen. And I want to play the video full screen, so I want it to fill the screen. Okay? And then if I go to video format, I want to go playback. So let me just go full screen here. And I want it to start automatically when I go to the slide. You can click play full screen. And then I want it to do a transition, so it automatically fades to the next slide when it's done playing. So the purpose of this, and this is what we do in the professional world, is we'll start with a blank slide or start with a slide like an introduction slide. Let's see. Let's watch a video. Okay, so there's my slide. Always like to give just nice fade transition. And then it's going to go to this, and then it's going to go to this next slide that says, "Wasn't that great?" Or it could just be the next thought in your slide. So now let's see what this looks like. So you might be setting up your video with this slide, and then you click, and the video automatically starts playing. And you don't have to click anything. There's no hiccup. There's no, is my video going to play? This is like the most smooth, most professional way to show a video. Although this video is pretty funny. It's kind of hard not to laugh. Let me try that one. Okay, and then when it's done, it just automatically fades to the next slide. This is the most professional way to do it. This is what I recommend. The best practices. Okay, then the next one we want to do is we want to create an audio file, and this was asked by someone who wanted an audio file. So I'm just going to make this a blank slide. So we have a blank slide, and I have an audio file here, and it is Martin Luther King, I Had a Dream. Okay, and notice how it just pops up in the center there. You can put this anywhere you want, but actually where I want it is off the slide. So let me go back to here and zoom out a little bit. I'm just going to move it off to the side. But then I want to set it up, how is it going to play? And I have some timing here. I just want to play one little excerpt of this whole audio because it's about 16.5 minutes long. So with this icon selected, I want to go to playback, and I want to edit it. So let's see, trim audio. You can do this with video too. So I want my start to be at 11:17. So I'm looking over here. Okay, and then the end will be 11:44. Okay, and then I'm going to trim. Now it doesn't destroy it. It just gives you the ins and out. And you could do a fade in too, like a 1/2 second fade and a 1/2 second fade, or maybe a 1 second fade in and out. Okay, and then again, we want it to play automatically when we click on this slide. So again, in ClickSee, we want it to play automatically, and then we want the transition to advance after it's complete. So let's see if this works, because we're going to go to the previous slide here, and then let's create another slide for the finished audio. Makes you think, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm here. I set up my audio, so I want you to listen to this audio. I click, and notice I don't see any icon.
That one day, this nation will rise up about the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
And it faded out, so it sounded pretty good, and then it went to the next slide. Again, most people don't know about this, but this is the professional way. This is what we do when we do live, big events. We're hired to run their slideshows for these big events, and these are our top tricks that we use. So be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't, and if you have any questions or comments about this video, please share it with me. Thanks.